Oh, hey guys, it's a balmy -4 out right now. Snow still on the ground from last week. It is a winter wonderland on Salt Spring Island, and it can stop anytime. Rain, I welcome it. Warmth of spring, I welcome it. I was looking at the advanced forecast, trying to plot out a couple of nights to go camping with the kayak. I'm not one of those guys on the YouTube that does the extreme survival suffering for content kind of guys. I'm the kind of guy that will come out in the snow for a short hike and cook up a homemade pot noodle. Now, you can get them on the store shelves for $1 or $2, and they're okay. Like, we've all had them. They're all pretty tasty. They're good in a pinch. A little bit of broth, a little bit of salt, gets the blood sugar going again. We all crash at some point and need a little pick-me-up. The pot noodle has always been the go-to for me. But they're all kind of the same, right? Spicy, not spicy, beef, chicken, veg, whatever. Why not make your own? Why not control your pot noodle? That's what we're doing today. I have put together a few ingredients, and we're gonna cook it up and give it a try out here in the snow. For your homemade ramen, you're gonna need ramen noodle, a miso base. I'm using miso, but you can use a beef base, soup base, but in paste form. That's kind of important here. I have a whole bunch of diced jerky, beef jerky. I have broccoli florets, which I've cut down into smaller pieces. A couple of scallions, and the mystery seasoning. I leave that up to you. I've put together something I like, which is basically garlic powder, some parsley, some chili flakes, pepper. You don't need salt because you got that, and the miso will give you the salty umami flavors. Okay, that's it. That's what we want. Soup water, on the boil. There we go. So yeah, as I said, you got some noodles, veg of choice. Today it's broccoli, beef jerky because it keeps and will give you a little salty taste, as well as a good glob, about 2 tablespoons of miso paste, which is a fermented soybean paste, which will give it a little bit of extra flavoring. Now, we also have a seasoning pack with green onions and spices and herbs, which we will mix in after the water goes in. Oh, my nose is gold. Fingertips are red. But this is gonna be fun. This is why we do it. We go outside and we make pot noodle in different locations and take pictures of ourselves doing it. All right, flavor pack time. Green onions and seasoning, and get that nicely stirred together. Miso sauce looks good. I think everything's heated through quite well. That was about 10 minutes. You can use a different noodle that cooks quicker. This was actually just one of your basic cup noodle packet noodles. Always save the seasoning because you can use them with other things. I chose to put together my own seasoning, not so much MSG. Oh yeah, noodlies. Let's see how we've got. I gotta get my nice wool scarf out of the way. I don't want noodle dribbles on it. If you haven't tried miso, try miso. Some jerky, which got nice and tender. Broccoli's cooked well too. You see, it's not overcooked. It's still got a little bit of crunch. Miso gives it a little umami. Okay. This is way better than any store-bought pot noodle. Why? Because I made it from scratch with 5 ingredients. The real key here is your seasoning. And I put some chili flake, some garlic. I thought that would go well with the miso, and it did, if I do say so myself. But you can go all out. If I squirted some chili oil in here, oh, yeah. I do like me my chili oil. Okay, guys, this was a fun little actually, I guess this is the first cooking video of the year, other than trying to cook with that $10 candle lantern stove. I had a comment the other night about tweaking the stove, putting a different wick in it. So that might be something I look into doing, and if I do, I will film it. But in the meantime, as always, be good to each other. Eat your broccoli. I'll see you next time.